Un-therapizing autism is a huge topic. I have a longer video on this coming up soon, so please subscribe so you can catch that. And also, it helps me out a lot if you subscribe because it helps people find this content and build a community here. So here are 3 tips to start un-therapizing autism. Number 1, EMDR does not work for autistics. I can tell you there's a lot of evidence on this and research, and all of my clients over the years that are autistic who have had EMDR say it did nothing for them. Number 2, autism tests. There are so many tests out there. Some are free online, and a lot of them go from these massive psychological tests that are 8 hours up to the test that I do, which is the MIG-DOS-2, which is only a 90-minute test, but it just gets right down to the core of what needs to be assessed. And there's so many tests. So a lot of people don't know that there are belief systems embedded in these tests that influence the questions, influence the metrics, influence the outcome in the written report, and even influence how the assessor is viewing and interpreting the person in front of them and all of the data. So you have a right to understand what belief systems are being used on you and to ask. So I would encourage you, if you're autistic or just someone seeking an autism test, to get to know the test, ask your assessor before you schedule what test they're using, what belief systems are embedded in it, and how that's going to influence every aspect of the test. If you're a mental health clinician, it is your ethical duty before someone schedules with you for a test to let them know everything you know about the test, including the history, the belief systems, and how that's going to impact everything, including the way the person's going to see themselves at the end through all of the data in the written report. Number 3, skills. Autistics don't really need skills. These are the types of skills that are deficit driven, and mental health clinicians have been kind of brainwashed to believe that that's what autistics need through these unconscious collective beliefs about autistics being infantilized and like children and all of these things. So it can even slide in there unconsciously. So if you're an autistic in therapy, watch for this and be careful. Feel free to address this head on and directly with your clinician and kind of course correct together. That can actually be really healing, or find another therapist if this does happen. And there are skills that are useful. I do dialectical behavioral therapy, and that's a completely different type of skill set that isn't derived from deficits. All right, so to recap, no EMDR, no skills, and make sure you are very educated on the assessment tools, both if you're a mental health clinician or someone seeking an autism test. All right, thanks for making it to the end of the video. Please subscribe so that you can catch the next videos and so that a community can be built here. Thanks, take care.